Yes, there are good carbs. When doctors and scientists began to look at what makes up an average diet, and why many people tend to gain weight and become unhealthy, they looked first at the government's food pyramid. They decided to put most of the blame on the base of that pyramid: whole grains and breads, otherwise known as carbohydrates. The word carbohydrate has become a dirty word that advances the notion that anything that has carbohydrates or sugars, fibres and starches should never be eaten. You may know someone who treats carbohydrates as if they are poison and can't even bear to look at or touch them, let alone eat them. It has almost become a religion to eliminate all carbohydrates from our diets. The food and restaurant industries, never one to pass up on a new way to make even more money, immediately came out with new low-carb items and packaging. Restaurants remade their menus to feature low or no-carb selections. In many cases, they serve many of the same items, but simply eliminate the bun, French fries or potato and charge even more for the new menu item. But is this way of thinking too simplistic? Are all carbohydrates bad for you? And, furthermore, are they all bad to the same degree? That is what the developers of the glycemic index set out to prove. They wanted to see hard scientific evidence that would prove if all carbohydrates were unhealthy. What they found was astounding. Not only did they discover that different carbohydrates affect people's blood sugar levels and release of insulin to different degrees, they were also surprised to discover that many carbohydrates that had been considered bad really weren't, and others that had seemed healthy spiked blood sugar levels tremendously. An example of that could be watermelon. It is considered a good source of vitamins and healthy and very low in calories, right? However, its glycemic index number is 70. That puts it in the high range. The reason behind this is that although watermelon does have very few calories, it is very high in natural sugars and spikes your blood sugar levels, forcing your body to release insulin to counteract and lower these levels. On the other hand, items such as artificially sweetened yogurt, peaches and peanuts all score below 30, making them better choices when following a glycemic index diet. This means that they will not spike your blood sugar levels and may release energy slowly instead over a longer period of time. This type of food will give you more energy and keep you feeling satisfied longer. There are many carbohydrates that are good for you. We will be covering these in coming articles.